Right. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right. All right. Amen. Hey, how you doing? Good. How's everybody feeling? Oh, come on. Now, this is an open mic. That's over there, but a few, but there's a few, the few feel, you know what I'm saying? How's everybody feeling? There we go. Hey, Maurice, you're going to be my point, man. So I need you to turn that music down for me, bro. I would like to officially welcome everybody out to another installment of Smooth Fusion, open mic, you know what I'm saying? This is a open platform for anybody and everybody. And Maurice, just look at the sliders on the soundboard. There's two sliders that's up. There's the one that say audio video. Sound like turn me down. There we go. All right. Mic check, mic check. Now turn the one closest to the laptop all the way down. I got it. Mic check. Amen. Amen. Yeah, you don't need to be that high. You know, if I start that one, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going some years off. Oh man. Let's try this again, y'all. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Everybody looks like they're healthy and good spirits. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be alive. This is the Christmas installment of the Smooth Fusion Open Mic. This is an open mic that was created years ago here at the library. Uh, it's called Smooth Fusion because my name is Keith Smooth. I'm the host for this evening. Uh, this was intended to be a platform. It's intended to be something, a safe space for people to come, feel welcome to perform, to stretch your legs, whatever your gift is, you can bring it here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a local born and raised, and we don't have a lot of places where we could have gone to practice, to cultivate our skills, to hone our craft, and find out if this is just something where we like it, or this is something that we can do something with. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've been blessed to travel. I've been blessed to perform all over, and being able to create a safe space here at home means the world to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to be able to have this. It's a blessing to be able to have you all here. And I know it's going to be some more people flooding in. I got one of my other artists out, probably outside smoking a cigarette. But hey, you know, it is what it is. In true smooth fashion, I'm going to bring it in with the piece. The open mic list for anybody who would like to perform is in the back of the table. I know you all walked past the table, the open mic list wasn't there, but I've been scrambling trying to get everything situated. We are in fact streaming live to the library's YouTube channel. So we do have to, this is a clean event, you know what I'm saying? I ask that everybody censor as best you can. Art is really an expression of self, your surroundings, whether this is a public building, you know what I'm saying? So we have to make sure that we respect the building that we I would ask everybody, please, if you can, put your phones on vibrate or silent, because while people are up here performing, the smallest things can throw somebody off. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure we give everybody our undivided attention, whether they're coming up to tell a story, whether they're coming up to do some motivational speaking, whether they're coming up to sing or rap or do some comedy. Yeah, yeah. But man, it is a blessing to be able to bring this thing back. I have quite a few things I want to do tonight. Uh, but the biggest thing of all is opening up this platform and welcoming everybody to let us talk and speak. With that being said, I'm kicking off with some spoken word, and then we'll go into the open mic list. This piece is entitled Beautiful is Her Name. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Me, I'm just chilling. Wish I wasn't feeling what I'm feeling because my back is killing me. But you know me, that ain't enough to stop me. But enough about me, how was your day? Why don't you ask a question after everything I say? I asked how was your day because I'm actually curious as to how was your day. I'm not stalling because I can't think of something to say, so now I need you to think of something to say. I'm actually curious as to what you have to say about today. You know what? What's on your mind? Well, I kind of figured work would be stressful, just as long as nobody messes with you, I'm cool. Go ahead, I'm listening to you. What you mean? I am listening to you. I don't have to look at you to listen to you. It's called being multitasking. No, baby, I'm not getting smart with you. I'm just telling you. Okay, baby, I'll do this. What do you mean don't look at you? First you tell me to, and then when I do, you tell me not to? Well, there's some serious problems going on with you. Yes, I'm talking to you. Who else am I talking to? What? Okay, I miss you. Yes, I really did miss you. How much? I don't know. I know I thought about you. What you mean that don't sound too truthful? First you ask me, then when I tell you, you say I'm lying to you. Do you see why I say there's something wrong with you? You got some real issues you need to work through. And I'm not talking about us, baby. We are cool. I'm talking about your past, where that last year. I'm not gonna laugh at your past after everything I've been through. I'll be ready whenever you need someone to talk to. Just be easy, sweetie. You gotta trust me. Ain't nothing in life gonna be easy. And I would prefer to have people than anybody. Oh, if you want to leave, believe me, you can leave. I'll find someone else just as easy, but I'd rather have you with me than anybody. But like I said, my back is killing me. I just got off work and I love to get off my feet. What can you do for me? Anything would be lovely with a hot meal. It would be beautiful. Thank you, baby. You know what? Drink would fit this picture. Thank you, baby. Have you seen my house? Thank you, baby. Yes, baby. I know it's getting late. I'll be in bed in a minute. I got just one more candle. Yes, baby, work is more important than video games. But if I lose 20 minutes of sleep, nothing's gonna change. I got one more level before I quit this game. You know what? Forget the game, I'm on the way. No, you always got something to say, so forget the game. What? No, no, I'm not mad at you. Yes, baby, I'm fine. I love you too. Good night to you too. That's good night to you. Oh, man. Like I said, it was a blessing to be able to bring back school fusion. This was open mic that was started here back in 2015, and it was incredible. Before COVID, a lot of it was incredible. You know what I'm saying? Now we're just trying to adjust back into things. You know what I'm saying? But that's the purpose of the social distance seats. That's the purpose of the individual sealed snacks specifically. You know what I'm saying? We've had caterers and vendors before, but nowadays we can't trust food like that. We can't trust. We still trying to figure out whether it's a mask or no mask thing. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate everybody for coming on now, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching in the comments. If you're watching in the comments, let me, if you're watching on YouTube, let me know if you can't leave the comment because we're working on that. And I would love to get y'all feedback so we can let the artists feel the love that they're getting even from without the people that's here. You know what I'm saying? The platform that we're utilizing has the ability to pull up the comments live on the video, so when you go back and rewatch, you see all the love. Maurice, you want to check that open mic list and tell me who's on the top of the open mic list? Oh man, it is truly a blessing and a privilege to be able to see everybody healthy. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Everything was smooth. Everything. Anybody eat something outside of the norm? My homie them used to have duck for Thanksgiving. I used to think that was weird. I heard the duck that was weird. So I heard it was pretty healthy, you know, and turkey. I'm trying to work away from the way it used to be. So Thanksgiving and bacon was very difficult to let go of me. Maurice, who we got on deck, man? All right, so put your hands together for Skip. Every chance we get to have a first time a smooth future come up, I always try to take the chance to show even more love. That was her first time blessed with smooth future open mic. So give it up one more time for Shannon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes to, everybody feels some type of way, but a lot of us in here can vouch. It takes a lot to get up on stage and do anything. You know what I'm saying? Talking, let alone. Look here. I used to play stand-up bass in school. I couldn't do that and sing at the same time though. So I applaud any musician that can multitask. You know what I'm saying? Because that's to me that's a superpower. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do two different things at the same time that fluently. Uh, so what I did was I figured out how I could find a way of doing two different things at once without overworking myself. You know what I'm saying? I tried playing the piano for a couple of years, and if this hand was doing something, this hand wanted to be ignorant. If this hand was doing something, this hand wanted to be stupid. It was like I couldn't get them on one accord. I was doing slow ballads so that no one hand was playing on the other one. I be watching the maestro at church, bro. Like I can't even understand how Buddy can play two different keyboards in the organ at the same time and control the whole organ, the whole musician area. right? No doubt, no doubt. But for those who are feeling a little nervous, I wrote this piece to help people find their purpose, to help people push past, you know what I'm saying? Because I imagine that's a very euphoric feeling, being able to get up here and play, sing, and be received, you know what I'm saying? I know it's euphoric for me to be able to sing or do poetry or spoken word, and people really feel where I'm coming from, you know what I'm saying? It's a natural high, unlike anything on this earth, you know what I mean? And with that being said, everybody's looking for that something. One thing that makes us feel complete. You'll find it in the strangest places. Oh, places you never knew they could be. In life, we're all looking for that before type. For some, it's found in exercise. You know, taking the stress that life keeps using as ways of setting and distracting, and then releasing that energy to control setting. So impossible as it may seem for you to receive that type of power from these things, but in all actuality, medically is a common feat. Hormones released by the brain, the spinal cord, and other parts of the body have similar abilities to that of morphine, causing a so high type thing. Some find it in the faces of the children. Think about how you felt when you first heard it. That passion, that blood when you first looked upon them, knowing that in any instance you could there were an instance with Tim's and 10 clips just to stand defense. I'm smiling at the bottom at 2 a.m. because you're feeding her or him, and it's at these points where those endorphins kick in, reintroducing that cloud nine type thing. And the only way to describe it is being so high. I'm talking so high. Like actually being able to experience your dreams. See, for me, it's stepping from behind the curtain, seeing the portrait setting, and the audience is ready to receive. Whether y'all came to me or even know me, it's irrelevant to me. The only thing I need is a platform, ears capable of hearing. Yeah, I'll paint images, but your eyes, you don't need it. That feeling, the feeling you feeling, what I'm feeling, it's baffling. It's breathtaking. See, for you, it might not be performing, it might be teaching or helping the less fortunate than we, but whatever it may be, you've got to fight for every dream, cause who's to know which one you let go would have made you complete. Like looking into your significant other's eyes. Those eyes that provide a sense of solace in life when things seem to get hard to multiply. Those eyes in which you can hide when nothing left feels right. When you look to the left at night, see nothing left to fight because what's left is right. Those eyes that grant that temporary ability to fly. So high you get glimpses of satellites, comets, soaring like rockets without ever first needing to leave the stratosphere. Making plans that any other time would sound like an outrageous statement. Like, maybe later we can go up to the moon or sail among the stars before the night is through. And before you know it, you're sitting there like, oh, this feels so crazy. And all this love is blazing. And baby, we're so high, walking on cloud nine. See, you don't need any because it's a team to experience your voice. Don't require squares and strange execution there. Just keep it there. I swear you will find something spiritual. And when you know just what I mean, you found that special thing. And you're so high that you're flying without wings. That's that one song. Oh, man. I'm having a blast. I'm having a ball. I'm trying to stay inside the camera line so that, you know what I'm saying, the youth that's viewing ain't missing nothing. But the important part is the youth that's here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the folks because y'all came out. Y'all showed y'all energy. Over here we got snacks in the back. We got bottles of water. We got chips. We got, I'm going to find some more snacks. But man, I truly appreciate everybody for coming out. I appreciate everybody's energy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoying yourselves so far? Come on now, there we go, there we go. Maurice, we got anybody who's next on the open mic, let's big dog. Miss Cindy Ryan was the only one. So took it. All right, come on with it. And Shelly, when you go back to watch the replay, your name is highlighted under your performance by your video. No problem, no problem. Thank you for coming out. If you want to come back up, feel free. I do not want this to be a one-man show. I've been performing for over 10 years. I've got a whole lot more than chamber, but I created a platform to share a platform. And I would love to get some more, whether you just want to make announcements, whether you have special events coming up that you would like to talk about, storytelling, motivational speaking, comedy. I'm gonna keep saying comedy. Look over here in the corner. My homie over here used to bless us at the old when we did it before. So I keep trying to, you know what I'm saying, hit him with the hook to bring him up. Who we got coming up, Warriors? Give it up for Miss Hannah, y'all. Another first timer right here. That's Smooth Fusion.
Never done anything before. But you can't have just one person sign up. I mean, come on. So I got it. Just don't judge me too much. Okay, I'm gonna do two poems. Um, and they're kind of opposite of each other. But the first one here I wrote a few years ago when I was kind of having a hard time, I don't know if anybody else feels like this sometimes, but like you kind of change yourself for other people and you kind of try and help them get to what they need to do, but you kind of forget who you are during that time. And actually, what I had been reading the story in class that was from ancient Rome, so real, and it's called Pygmalion. It's about this man who he's done with women. He's seen what they are capable of, and he has done with them. So he prays to a goddess to send him a perfect woman. And he's a sculptor, so he sculpts this perfect woman. And the goddess makes her real. And makes her a real woman. And she's perfect, and they live happily ever after, and it's so nice. And I was really struck when I read it, because she didn't have a name, and they never give her a name, the whole story. It's all about him. It's all about him finding this perfect woman who's not even really a person. It's just someone he kind of made for himself to his own needs. And I feel like sometimes a lot of us can kind of sculpt our own selves to meet other people's needs and kind of forget how to be our own. That's what this one's about. So it's called Your Greatest Masterpiece. With ivory dust still coating your palms, you call me perfect. And you should. It's how you made me. You He chipped and broke and chiseled away at what I was and created what he wanted. Perfect. You smoothed my edges to cater to your touch, and with tenderness and skill carved cold lips to fit yours perfect. I felt nothing. He didn't care. I couldn't speak. He preferred me that way. He never gave me a name. I guess because I never needed one. He made me perfect, and that's all I ever needed. And then is kind of in my very messy paper. So this one's kind of the opposite. It's more about how when you're by yourself and you kind of have freedom to just exist and kind of just be with yourself and you're not putting on any kind of, affectation, kind of mask, you're not performing for anyone, you're not trying to be anything you're not. And the kind of freedom of that. And it's a few years old. This one's a little more rusty. Um, but I really liked it, just I felt like it was really different from the other one, and this one makes me feel a little better as a person when I read. Um, so, so it's called Streetlights Like Constellations. I'm driving at night under the light of 10 billion perfectly horribly timed red lights, listening to an old Maroon 5 song with one hand on the wheel because I'm 19 and invincible and more concerned with the cool to invisible audience than proper automobile safety procedure. And why should I? Just for me. I see Andromeda at the intersection of Cleveland and Monroe, and I see Cassiopeia on Clark, the next town over. And I have to take gas and nowhere else to be, and an underdeveloped hypothalamus and no one to tell me to stop. So why should I? Thank you. You want me to move this? Okay.
Come on, y'all. Give it up for that. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Back to back first time. I did. Back to back first time. I'm gonna say it again. Give it up one more time for Henry, y'all. I remember my favorite poem. Ironically, my favorite poem was written by reading Rest in peace. I used to watch, I used to write poetry before I started doing spoken word. But once I got introduced to HBO's Deaf Poetry Jam, life was never the same again. Like I couldn't go back to writing with a structure, with a pattern, with a rhyme scheme, because the way they just let it flow, it pierced your soul. You were a heartless or a sociopath, you didn't feel what they were spitting. Um, and I remember one episode, there was two people over the whole course of that poetry jam that did two pieces during a set. Jamie Foxx and DMX. Now, Jamie Foxx was more comedic, of course, so I'm not even gonna go into his his poem, but if you get a chance, go look up Jamie Foxx, Deaf Poetry Jam. I promise you ain't gonna make it to that video without laughing. Um, but the second, when DMX did his piece, his first piece, don't be wrong, it was profound, it was deep, it was moving, you know what I'm saying? But then he said, I want to do one more piece for y'all. And the piece was 4 lines long. I've never heard a poem this short. It stuck with me since then. He said, words in the industry fall on deaf ears. I mean, they be listening to you, they just can't hear. You be looking right at the family, you be standing right there. You be like, dude, where you going? He'd be like, yeah. And he was trying to describe how he felt about the industry. Because he had all these ideas and all these things he wanted to do, but no matter what he said, nobody was listening. They were just entertaining the fact that he was talking. So they knew if he stopped talking, they were supposed to say something back. But they wasn't registering what he was saying. They didn't take the time to listen to what this icon was saying, because they was just treating him like a puppet on a string. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized my pieces that I write, like the Flying Without Wings piece, probably 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long. This piece is 4 lines. I wouldn't want to ask which one was more impactful. Mine was more entertaining, but the shorter pieces usually hit the most because you expected so much more. You leave on that cliffhanger, and it's like, oh, bro, you could have went so many different places. Man, I see this used for so many different things. Oh, man. So, and I went on that. I went down that tangent just to say, like, the shorter pieces, I love. I wholeheartedly love. And I'm actually gonna read a piece. So I taught myself. I really refuse to let myself go anywhere to read just because of how long I've been performing. Uh, I've been blessed to be paid to perform. I've won awards for performing. So I hold myself to a standard. But that's when I'm paid to do this. It's the platform where everybody's supposed to feel comfortable, feel safe. And I don't want to be the only one up here reading off the top of my head. I really would love to test some of these little pieces that I got. I just haven't had the time to memorize it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you sharing. I wholeheartedly hope you come back up and share this again. You and Miss Shelby with the guitar. That was beautiful. I hope you don't mind, but I recorded it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it for creative TikToks and posting and blasting and helping share some love. You know what I mean? Speaking of sharing some love, this next person is gonna come up. It's not a first time. This next person to come up has been around since I was knee high to the grasshopper. I've known this dude quite some time. Um, he has performed in 2 showcases, the local showcase, the birthday showcase, for open mics. Uh, I've known this guy forever, which is why I can say I'm gonna have to. I'm work with you, bro, because I know you, bro. That's why we don't let you freestyle no more. You should do 30-minute runs, bro. It's like, damn, I love you, bro, but who freestyles for 30 minutes? Oh man, I have been blessed to know this brother for quite some time. He is a music aficionado. He's a producer, a rapper, uh, an incredible friend, and a good brother of mine. So please, y'all, show a lot of love and put y'all hands together for my brother, Self Noise. Let him hear it, y'all.
How everybody doing this evening? All right. First things first, I just want to say, God is the greatest. With His Son's guidance, impossible is nothing. All right, all right. Okay, I got this little piece that I wrote maybe like, say, 8, 9 years ago. It's called Ballad of Fallen Angel. That was a little short piece, like you were just describing, some of the shorter pieces may have the most impactful standard once you hear them compared to, not saying that, a piece that runs, maybe 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, sometimes 8 to 10 minutes, they can really go ahead and have an impact on the listener, especially if the words hit home. So, I got this little piece. It's called "Down the Fallen Angels." It goes with this something like that. Death pain, and credibility. It burns in the back of our mind like the closest end of a cigarette down to the green line. So much pain and so much undeniable just treachery. And this world is saturated. And us being the inhabitants of what we are surrounded by, all we can do is either sit there and watch or say something. Down to the green line as the cigarette burns, I took the time to go and learn. It's all about taking care of what I put into this world because no one can never take away the things that was given to me or what I chose to earn. It's just another lesson word as the page turns. So as the book continues to sit there and collect dust, sometimes you gotta go in the back of your subconscious and say enough is enough. Maybe I should go ahead and read what is sitting right here in front of me. Because a wise man once said, if you want to hide something from someone, put it in a book. Because, in this technological age that we are in, we can't just come up and say, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you, meet and greet, and make the best of friends. Because everything is determined by checks and likes and all this extra stuff that apparently we never need. So, down to the green line, as I took the time to manifest, we are all being put to the test. How are you going to master your scores? Give it up to the Most High, and the world is yours. Now, I got this one of the records I got. I'm gonna do it acapella. It's my upcoming album entitled Bright Lights in the Cricket System. I released it on my label, something around like 2022. I'm getting on. I'm in the process of finishing up all my production and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead. Do this long can't be keep, because I've been here for so long. Shout out to everybody in the crowd. Shout out to the band, everyone that's doing positive moves, that's doing things, everyone showcasing their talents and putting their creative juices into letting people know where they're from, so the world can hear that we all got something to say. Okay. Okay. This is called what? The legal intelligence birthed a mastermind. With the pen I write terms, his favorite hand sanitizer. In the land of the blind, I can spot a lot of fakes. When they fly to your very your peace of mind shit. I'm on a first class flight to the money in some coach seats. Summer off is ideal almost approach me. Sipping on some sweet tea and some cognac. I write rhymes and I make beats and go fast. So who would make concern your mama, your daddy, your sister? Your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your mister, your missus. We killing them, they killing us, so what is the difference? I find an easy way of living, homie, it ain't expensive. When the bell tolls me to reap is at work. My first band came from flipping burgers, burning my shirts. Back in the days of the payphone gang in 389. My homie Stan had a 38 in 89. Portable seed players and cooking subwoofers. The neighborhood bookworms and local drug pushers. Grinding for a poor boy's dinner stuff in my ways. A few $100 outside of school called me some millions. Whoop, whoop. There they go. And the people go around the corner. Where they at? Around the corner? Homie, don't go around the corner. So if you go around the corner, give a little yell. There's too much money out here and I ain't going to jail. Because why should I care for this world for what? Well, they ain't did nothing for me except messing me up. Good morning, Mr. Williams. Please step to the front. Nobody hiring. I've been hustling for months. I don't care who. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's go. Give it up one more time, y'all, for self-noise. Love. Oh, I know. Hey, no doubt, big fella. Hey, look here, man, we still got an hour left, bro. We're gonna mess around and wind up right back up here. I'm gonna, hey, just send it to me. I'm gonna cue it up in the back. We're gonna be all right. Man, speaking of, shout out to home. I want us all to put our hands together for our state runner-up champ, the KHS football team. They went all the way, you know what I'm saying? When 13-0 and they lose, they got to the championship. Well, it was some bad boys, right there. You know what I'm saying? Man, when I was downstairs watching the game, proud of those cats. I played my senior year of high school. I only played for 1 year. So we went to playoffs, but I wound up getting in a car accident that day, so I missed the bus. It was a whole long thing, you know what I mean? But to see them boys go do what they did, to put the city on their back, to see the city come together and rally for them kids like that, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, I was talking to an older gentleman the other day, and he does events like this as well, but he was like, yeah, you know, the older generation really don't like none with the younger generation like that. These kids be wild, these kids be reckless, they don't know how to be quiet, they don't know how to sit still, they be disrespectful, because they will move out the family. But in the same breath, on the flip side, we always have to come together to support these kids. They have been working their butt off. A lot of them been working their lives off because they've been playing since Pop Warner, you know, East Side or Oscar or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And get all the way to height to the varsity and go to the championship. Like, man, those kids did, and they proved that if we pour more into the youth, we get more out of you. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, you know, I know youth these days, these little tricky little jokes, you know what I'm saying? But it's all in what we pour into, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing we're gonna do is pour hostility into them, that's the only thing we're gonna do that. The only thing we're gonna pour into them is aggression, that's the only thing we're gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big disciplinarian, but I know that can't be the only thing I pour into my kids. It can't be just a day full of butt whooping because you want to keep messing up and doing this and doing that and bothering people up the family. I also gotta talk to you. I gotta figure, we gotta get to the root of this problem. And communication is the biggest key of all, you know what I'm saying? So like I say, shout out to them boys for doing what they did, you know what I'm saying, going all the way to the championship. 'Cause that's a big step. I wish we could have did that, you know what I'm saying? I wound up playing football because I watched, remember the Titans, and felt like, Denzel did it. Like, I ain't never been much of a Denzel, but he motivated me to get out there on that doggone football field. Man, it was a blessing. Ironically, one of my players, one of the players who was on the team with me in '05, was one of the coaches that helped take me there. Sam Jordan and me graduated high school in '05 together. So to see him out there on the field now coaching at the same school we went to, and the boys went that far, let's just bring it all back full circle, you know what I'm saying? We pour it into home and we get more from home. I'm tired of the only thing that we got to talk about with Hank Hughes is catfish and dude who broke out of jail. Like, man, it's gotta be more. It's gotta be more than, and that catfish chick became a celebrity out here for a little while, you know what I'm saying? I was going everywhere seeing people run up on her, pictures and all this extra crap. Like, that's what you want to be famous for? Catfishing folks? I ain't even believe it. I saw the episode. They was riding down 50. You saw Long John Silver's when he was still there. Wendy's and everything, right? Come on. We gotta do better. And that's what our boys are doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. They gave us something more to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just sitting here debating on what I was going to do next. You gonna come bless with a little something, big brother? Come on, man. Y'all give it up for my little homie, Dark Blaze DX3, y'all.
How y'all doing tonight? All right, that's good. That's good to hear. Now, Smooth been kind of grilling me a little bit about wanting to get into a little comedy. But sadly, I ain't got nothing really prepared yet in the brain because it takes time, it takes everything, because you gotta have the charisma, you gotta have the energy. And sadly, I've been out of energy and I've been out of the charisma. But one thing I can say is that this open mic can be a time for me to voice myself about this. And one thing I always voice myself about is the work. We see what's going on in the world nowadays. We see all the hate, all the violence, and all the destruction. We're like, why can't we all just come together like one big family and just say, brother, let's hug it out. Let's just like drop the guns, drop the knives, drop everything, and just be like, you know what? Just give me a hug. I wish it was that easy. I wish it could be like, gang every one of you, give me your money. Can we just hug it out, brother? Oh, man, no, I didn't think about hugging it out. You know what? Yeah, man. You know what? Yeah, I don't need that money yet. Let's just hug it out. But sadly, the world don't work like that. If it did, I think we'd all be in a better place. But times are hard, times are crazy. We all know that there are good people in the world and there are bad people in the world. But yet we can't let the bad overthrow the good. And when I look at everything into the world through the eyes of, well, someone who's young, I see the world different through how the old generation to the new generation. I see everyone on the internet because I'm an internet person. I see the people trying to be famous on the Instagram, the Twitters, the TikToks, and everything. And I look at that and I'm like, you really want to try and be famous by being stupid instead of doing something funny that could make everybody laugh. You want to do something that'll basically make you look like a fool, and no one will laugh because everyone's like, well, that was just plain foolish, my friend. You ruined a perfectly good laptop, and you made your mother mad, and you scared your father half to death for a joke. That wasn't funny. And everyone wonders, what is comedy? And to me, I say, well, it's subjective. Everyone knows it's subjective. One thing that could be funny to me could be not funny to someone else, because we all have different tastes. Some people like that dark comedy, where everyone gets a little bit dark and nasty about things, but everyone knows at the end of the day, hey, they just playing, they don't really mean it. But then, where's the line drawn? It's like, you go from this joke to that joke, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, you crossed the line right there. It's like, but how far is too far until that line has been cut hard, where you can't make fun of anybody? Because even I feel comedy can humble us. Humble us in a good way to where we make stupid decisions, we do dumb things, but comedy can make us realize, man, that was good. And I can look at that and I can laugh at myself. And even I can laugh at myself when I make stupid mistakes. I can be like, let's say I was playing a game with my friends. We were doing a mission. I made the foolish mistake where, let's say I wanted to give him a med kit so he could heal his wounds and he could get back into the action. And I accidentally tossed him a pipe bomb or a grenade. And let's say he's like, what were you trying to hand me? You were trying to hand me death? I'm like, no, I meant to hand you this, not this. But then when I look back at that, I can say, we both could look back and say, you know, that actually was pretty funny. That could be like a comedy sketch for a movie. And who knows, maybe our mistake could be someone's fortune in the future. And we could be credited for that. We all. But yet, we all see things differently. But yet, we can somehow come together with one mind, one body, one heart, because we are united by something. We are united by the Almighty above us. He's the one who connects all of us. It don't matter who we are. We could be black, white, red, green, silver, rainbow color. You could be invisible, and you'd still be connected to me somehow. We can point out all the flaws and differences, but we can always say, we have one person we're connected to, and it's the Almighty above us. Thank you for listening, y'all. Give it up one more time, y'all. God, praise. See you next week.
I need a team. cameras, make sure everybody's name is displayed while they're performing. Run back and forth. I'm gonna have a six-pack pretty soon. I'm trying to tell you, that ain't gonna be a question. It's gonna be dead by, gonna be gone. You know what I mean? Oh man. Um, I appreciate you, brother. Like I said, every time I get a chance to see you come up, man, because I like cracking jokes. I like to get sleep, making people laugh. I'm not gonna get up here and do no comedy stuff. Nope. Nah, that's a difference. That's, oh man, it takes a lot to get up here and go listen to make people laugh. Because everybody has different things, different triggers, different life experiences. And last thing I'm trying to do is crash and burn. That's why I write everything. I don't freestyle. Everything is thought out specifically, strategically. But bro, I love comedy. I love comedians. Rob, praise you. Give it up one more time. God Blaze, give it up there, giving us the comedy. I've been trying to figure out, go back and forth because it is December. You know what I'm saying? The Christmas month. I'm trying to think about what Christmas song I would want to do to honor the Christmas month. And speaking of Christmas song, I want to ask a question because it's starting to become a debate for some people. And I had an epiphany, and I think I'm leaning towards the other direction. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Shout out this off the top of your head. This Christmas. Scrooge, come on. You said what? Come on, man. Come on, man. I was watching Jingle All the Way the other day. Wife was like, what made you pick this? I said, Sinbad or Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'll never get this combination again. This is classic. But you know what? I realized, hands down, is my favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard. You know what I'm saying? This is a debate. Like, that's not a Christmas movie. How is it not a Christmas movie? Somebody tell me how a movie set around Christmas time, you know what I'm saying? He flew out there to see her during Christmas. It was snowing. You know what I mean? They were celebrating Christmas on the Christmas party. I asked my wife, she was like, that's not, it's a Christmas movie, but it's not a Christmas movie. I said, no, you gotta explain it to me. She was like, the way she made it seem is Christmas isn't just a time period. Like it's not just that we can tool around the Christmas holiday. It's the feeling that the movie gives you. Like you can compare Die Hard with Elf, even though they both Christmas movies. You know what I'm saying? Like people are looking at Christmas like the vibe and the feeling you get from watching it. It's warm and loving. I thought Die Hard was so loving. He was trying to say his wife. You know what I'm saying? The man was on a mission. They were the relationship was rocky, but he was trying. You know what I'm saying? He was making an effort. And I really want to give credit to the fact that I was a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Now, if anybody want to argue with me, I can put a microphone up. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just had to bring it up because that was something that tickled my brain. Like, man, God, technically, it's a Christmas movie because it's done around the time of Christmas. That's the spirit of Christmas right there. Strangers coming together for the benefit of other people. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody in the Christmas spirit. You know what I mean? That's what it is. People looking for the Christmas spirit inside the Christmas movie. But the time stamp is any time in December. Technically, this is what you look at as Christmas. I'm gonna find some more off the wall Christmas movies. Just wait. Watch me. Let somebody else come up and go back to Google real quick. I'm gonna come back. I'll find another Christmas movie. But truth be told, I love Media's Christmas. My kids, the stage play. Let me go record stage. I like stage plays. Man, the movies be too drawn out, and too much going on. The stage plays, you can see, you can feel the ad lib. The message is always harder hidden in the stage plays. The music is always better. And as a father of five kids, if you put on anything with the music playing in it, kids are distracted. They in love, so that you can do what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I've gotten lost all the time with various stage plays. I try to find them anytime I see them with my kids. They played it until they're literally melted. Like, you can't do nothing else with this thing. And one of the videos for Christmas, it was the first time I've heard the Christmas song Mary Did You Know. Has anybody heard that song? You know what I'm saying? Never heard that song before that stage. And it was lost that who out of it was a man and sing together. And when the voices came together, it was, you know what I'm saying? And I know normally people will be like, oh, you got to sing this Christmas, you got to sing this, you got to sing that. I like doing things a little bit different. So I want to hit y'all with a little bit of just a tag of Mary Did You Know. I'm going to try to turn this mic down so I can hear y'all speak. Everybody enjoying so far? Everybody still enjoying? You still with me? I ain't lost nobody yet? All right, good. Mary, did you know that your baby boy one day walked on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy see our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy is come to make you this child that you deliver? The Son deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy one day give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hands? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels fly? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Oh, oh, the blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know, so baby boy, Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know, so baby boy, one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Maybe did you know? No, no. Mary, did you know? I'm sorry. Crazy song. Y'all know that? Like I say, I can do, you know what I'm saying, one man show. I prefer not to. I like being able to create platforms and give space. So anybody that has a blessed mic, that has a blessed mic, like to come up, you know what I'm saying, maybe promote a business, you know, maybe let people know where they can find you in case they would like to utilize your services. Yeah! Give it up for library legend, Miss Van. Yeah. One more time, y'all. A transforming hand by hand, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, this is the place for everybody. I wish my research was stuck around, but I got a chance to pull them up here too. I come promote choices, bro. Get a chance to promote or boost whatever it is you're working on. You have artist page, artists, whatever you're working on. Build it. You know what I'm saying? People don't know unless you tell them. You know what I'm saying? Especially the more circle, the more you around new faces. Don't. I'm guilty of not having business cards and stuff as well. But a trick I learned, uh, I got a link tree. So all of my links, anything, I'm on multiple websites. I'm on TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud. The list just goes. So instead of saying all that, I just say, if you pull out your phone, you scan this QR code, and it will take you to everything linked. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got to get my hands back on some of those business cards. I appreciate that coming up here and promoting, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, anybody that's working on anything, please know that this is not just for artists, this is for business, for entrepreneurs, for brand builders, you know what I'm saying? As well as those who want to home and cultivate their business, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find something to do with the here up there, watch it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find a reason to get you up, you know what I'm saying? Because you've been rocking with me since Smooth Fusion back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And I love you. That's why I gotta get you up here, you know what I mean? Oh man, Steph Royce, you wanna come bless us again? Come on, brother. Why don't you come bless us? And then we're gonna get some of the ladies to come back up again.
How everybody doing this evening? Good, y'all good, everybody good? All right. Again, go by there yourself notice. Represent Tree Light Simply Entertainment. And, like I said, I'm working on a project now, in the middle of putting it together, trying to have it out by second quarter of 2022. All in the process. Producing everything, I write on songs, produce the music, all of it. Cut the middleman out, just do the work myself. Just right here, just a little freestyle that I came up with just literally all the time. About some music that I want to put to let's see how it sounds. I hope y'all enjoy it. Maestro, be good. Yeah. Yeah. Another one time for your mind, two for the soul, for the mind, one for the goal. Everything happens for a reason. Why you watching phones? These people want to break it down, they don't want to see you grow. But I tell you like this, mother, for more. But if you can't do it, everything that you stand on, you can do it yourself. Make sure you get it home, cause they don't want to see you make it. They want to go and love and make it. But I tell you like this, the pictures that they take it, won't have a flash pop, won't get you. Go ahead and spend it over here and feel it. To make everything happen in the way you see it. Because I tell you like that, it's not a secret. They want to go and break it down, they want to see you come up. Every time you come up, everyone to see you get there. Want to go and take it down, want to see what's happening around the town. So you can't get there if you never made it. I can't help what's going on because most of them hate it. But there's no matter because they ain't got time to go through pain. If you got to get your own, you better bet they're going to stand on your own 10 toes. You know, the game getting the way it's split. The game's all fix it up because they want to pretend it. If you can't do yours, watch the way that they spend it. Because it's hard to go to get it. Stay in your bed. The bigger the business, the bigger the brand. Go and take a chance to go and do yours, do what you can. You gotta go and build a foundation to it. Understand that every woman is being part of the plan, yeah. One time for your mind, two for your soul, 300 for the smoke, and we broke the show. And give a good way, don't let them know that they want to understand that we in the show. Gotta do it for home, and shit is on the road. Go and give them, let them know that you own. Behold, alright, that's all I want. I put off treating.
Glory to God. God bless you. So long, man. How long ago was Merry Christmas? Damn, one of us had gray hair back then. I had to let my gray hairs go. Like, nah, brother, nah, I got a DH. You got kids chasing around the crib. They start thinking you get soft. They start seeing too many gray hairs and stuff. I had, I still got it. Don't worry about it. That's still that. Oh, man. I love you, bro, but after a certain point, once you get too many grades, it's like you die or you embrace it. Come on, man. I was born with a little patch, but that ain't the same as what I was seeing come in, bro. It was like silverbacks from Congo, grade, but it was bad. I was like, nah, we ain't do that. I ain't gonna pluck it. I heard you pluck one and the whole heap show up, and I ain't gonna deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm gonna go Sergeant Bill Cole, we're gonna get this over with. We're gonna be straight. Oh, man. Ladies, we talk about the best before we get up out of here. And I got something I was working on. I think I might have a microphone, a guitar, to give the acoustics a little bit better sound. Now give it up to Shelby as she comes back up to the stage to bless us again. I'm gonna run back to you.
I am kind of going off the cuff now, but that's okay. Have a little fun with that. All come together. Yes, that's the bag. Gave me something I understand. Gave me love in the palm of my hand. I can't tell you how I feel. The heart is like a wheel that me rolling, that me rolling to you, that me rolling, that me rolling to you. I want to, and now's the time. I want to tell you that you're gonna be mine. I can't tell you how I feel. My heart is like a wheel that me rolling, let me rolling to you. Let me rolling, let me rolling to you. Give me something I understand. You gave me loving in the palm of my hand. I can't tell you how I feel. My heart is like a wheel that me rolling, let me rolling to you. Let me rolling, let me rolling to you. I think it's one more. seem to whisper to me in the sky. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Anyone's ever had a dream? Anyone has ever been lonely? Anyone has been scared about what a sweet dream.
Come on, y'all. Get it up one more time. We're gonna get the transition better. I promise you that. It'll be this mic and my headset is on the same channel, so I ain't trying to blow nobody's ears or you can't make out nothing I'm saying. I can't even be dramatic and start performing from the back and come to the front. I had to cut this mic off first. But man, I had to give it one more time for Shelby. I'm loving the musician, loving the energy. Miss Hannah, would you like to bless us again? Because you know, word. Well, let me holler at my comedian. Dark Blaze, you good? You want to come back up again, big fella? Word. All right, well, hey, if you want to come up, then I can do something to take us out. You know, I have definitely appreciated this evening. I'm telling y'all, I needed this. I needed this energy, you know what I'm saying? It's been a heavy week, but that's the beauty of this platform, is to be able to express, you know, to get things off the chest, you know what I'm saying, to come and enjoy, to feel other people share their songs and their experience, you know what I mean? I want y'all to put y'all hands together one more time. For Miss Hannah, y'all. Yeah.
I was looking for another one, and I just wanted to say thank you for this was such a nice space. And I wasn't really planning on doing anything tonight, but just everyone seems so welcoming, especially you, obviously. But it's kind of reminding me of that. Just kind of about having like a nice, comfortable way that somebody actually told me once that this poem sounded like a Folgers commercial. So I'll let you guys get a judge of that. That was a critique once. I love Folgers. But yeah, so it just kind of makes me think of that, like somewhere and just kind of have a rest. So it's called Serenity is Coffee at Sunrise. There's a particular kind of stillness in Tuesday morning that can only be broken by the gentle clink of ceramic and the third alarm I forgot to turn on. A world painted palm with watercolor pastels and a dainty list of almost clouds. Our windows face east, but the sun is kind on Tuesday mornings and gives me the time to wipe the crust from my eyes, embrace myself from the harsh reality of the day. The world is not so kind in the light of day. It has no haze to hide behind. Raised voices replacing whispers. A world too loud, too bright, too much. Off-white dark roast, too much cream, too much sugar, always. Coaxes me away, or tries to, as my eyes screw shut for one last moment of peace in the face of a forgiving dawn. Thank you. And blindfolders.
You know, one more time, y'all. Yeah. I'm wishing for the record, focus is fire. I'm trying to get off of, I swear I'm trying to get healthier. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to still to get off of coffee because the way I drink my coffee is like 9 packs of sugar. It's real bad because I don't like the taste of coffee, but I know I need something to give me the energy. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. But yeah, I'm wishing on that. Folgers, this piece is entitled Something About Love. And I don't really like giving pieces like a setup because as a writer, I was told if I have to give my piece a setup before I start spitting my piece, then I need to go back and write the piece. And I'm like, but I want to make sure you're in the mindset I want you to be in before I get started. Like, you can't just start flying off the handle because people's imagination and stuff is so broad. They'll go this way, that way, and that way. And I'm like, no, bro, I want you to home in right here. I want you to follow me. We're going to take this journey together. You know what I'm saying? But this piece is literally something about love. When I think of love, I think of how I met love. Just to tag along by the fellas did with we love. Cute little thing love was. Eyes that would melt my heart like chocolate in the sun. Long natural hair. Nothing against women with weave, wigs, and etc. But a frame that could make any man stand up. A heart that could be seen from afar like the star does. And a smile that could brighten the city. I had no idea at the time that was love. Couldn't even try at the time to get to know love because at the age I was, I didn't even know how to express love. Everything I did around that time, I was supposed to go out of it. Me and my actions were considered pups. But when I saw love, I knew I saw something from love. Stolen glances from chances were granted became planted. Felt romantic, not too romantic. Sarcastic statements, innocent comments, no expectation. Even back then, I noticed something different about love, but as time went on, I got away from love. Moved around and stopped looking for love. Swore I was having fun, but nothing felt like love. Made so many mistakes while I was away, a part of me glad it wasn't love. Because the damage I managed to fashion with savage actions I'd never committed with love. But in time, love would return. Which is how you know it's love. But love wasn't the same. Unfortunately, that's something that time does. Love had become guarded, gained scars and got tarnished from wrong ones. But when those eyes met mine, the only thing I saw was love. I saw through the hurt and the pain, the scars that drained blood from veins, because lane after lane saw my love as a game. To be honest, over love, I was always protected. So I knew it was up to me to revitalize love, to re-energize love, to undeprive love of love, to remind love of love, and yet in time, even out of time, I pride myself at times because I never wanted to hurt love. Love has blessed me with so much I'll never be able to fully repay love, which is why I vow to always take care of love, to always cherish love. Through the good and the bad, never allow anything to perish love. Ignoring any temptation I'm faced with, if it ain't from love to be the example, I'm going to see reflected in the blessings I've received from love. I know it was love from the first moment I seen love. And I wish the best for everyone that quest to find love. 7:45, y'all. It's a blessing, an honor, and a privilege to be able to have y'all here, to be able to have. I know people that stress numbers. Oh man, it was supposed to be, we could have had it, this and that. I wholeheartedly believe the ones who are here were meant to be. I believe those who came were destined to receive something. And you can't look me in my face and tell me you're going to leave and you didn't enjoy something very like this. It's a blessing to be able to have you all here. It's a blessing to be able to create this platform to give back. And we just getting back started. So of course it's going to grow and grow and grow. But for those who come in on stages, I want you to know I appreciate you all for coming. It's meant the world to me to be able to create a platform, to be able to come vent and stuff off my chest, and to be able to share my soul with others as well as experience the soul exchange with others. So I appreciate you all. I'm about to put some music on so you can vibe out and enjoy it for a little bit. It's by 8 o'clock. Gotta get up out of here. It's by 10 o'clock. I gotta do the whole other job. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I've been keeping smooth. This is smooth music. Thank you all so much.